the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. Waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider impossible is losing. I've been waiting on the sidelines for a long time. Now I'm finally getting in the game. It's about time. This is my time. This is my time. The only thing I consider.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Every year I get an opportunity to represent a brand or a product that I truly do believe in. This year I'm taking my talents to none other than Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the easiest and fastest way to play daily fantasy sports. Pick over or under on player props to win up to 10 times your money. You can download the app on Apple Store or Google Play, or just play online. Big payouts, 24/7 live support, fast and secure withdrawals. Prize Picks is available in 30 states, including DC and Canada, with the exception of Ontario. Get in the game. Play Prize Picks today. Sign up right now for your opportunity to get a 100% deposit match using code FINSTALK, PHINSTALK, FINSTALK. Get your 100% deposit match now. Good luck, everyone. Let's get this money. Let's get this money, everybody. Tonight, brought to you by Prize Picks. It is time to get it. We got Joe Burrow and company with the Bengals going up against the Cleveland Browns. Burrow and them got the ball first. First pass was good, but defense, too many men on the field. So it's 1st and 10 at the Cincinnati 14. All right, let's see how Burrow can do without Chase. Burrow in the shotgun. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Burrow hands it off. Nice run on the left end, and they're going to be 1 yard short. We're going to have 2nd and 1 coming up. What's up, everybody? Hit the like button on your way in. We got some nighttime football. I'm trying to get my settings straight over here. Brightness. All right. All right. We'll figure it out. All right. Burrow hands it off again, mixing up the middle for the first down. All right. That's good enough. We'll see if we can get a good score look on there. Who are we cheering for? The Browns. Because I think they're going to keep losing games. We need Cincinnati to lose for sure. All right, 1st and 10. Burrow in the shotgun, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. I got my prize picks going. I'm going to tell y'all my picks once we get on the first commercial break as Burrow hits it in the flat. And that's going to be a 5-yard gain maybe. Yes. So 2nd and 5 coming up. Burrow has a better package than Tua. You think so? Why you say that? Why you think Burrow got a better package than Tua? Well, what do you mean by that? All right, here we go. Burrow in the shotgun again. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Back to pass. Throws it out of bounds. 3rd down coming up as Burrow gets hit. What's up, fam? Y'all hit that like button on your way in. Let's get our 100 likes early on, y'all. Here we go, 3rd and 5. Will they have to punt? 2 to the left, 1 to the right. We got man coverage. Now it's 2 to the left, 2 to the right with a flex tight end on the left. Back to pass. The pressure coming. Goes deep right. Got him. Chris Evans with the big time catch from Burrow. Man. Yeah, it is almost half a season. Time does fly. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. That was a 26-yard gain. Now we got zone coverage. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Burrow back to pass. Burrow throws on another go, and that's incomplete. They're looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one. T. Higgins not going to get the flag. Oh, he held him big time. Twice. The whole time. That's a missed call. He had him beat. That's definitely pass interference. They got away with one there. Two to the right, 1 to the left. Zone again, back to pass. Throws, has his tight end, and that's going to be good for 3 yards. 3rd and 7 coming up at the 41-yard line. Appreciate you, cat lover. WBBI. No, I think it offsets itself because they force feed him all game. So he's happy. Tyreek's happy. All right, 2 to the right, trips to the left. We got man coverage across the, well, it might be zone. Yeah, it's zone. It's disguised. And they back the pass in the zone, quick catch. Tyler Boyd is going to be good for a 1st down as Burrow gets rid of the ball quick and finds the open man in the zone. And that's good for 14 yards on 3rd and 7. Now we got 1st and 10 from the 27. I ain't gonna lie, Burrow been cooking for the last 2 weeks. I was worried about how he was gonna look without Chase. So far, so good. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Running back on his right hip, zone coverage. Man in motion. Burrow Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, throws, tip ball. Oh, intercepted. Got him. Got him. Well, I think they're going to stop it from back there. It's going to go down as a pick six probably, but, well, it's not going to go down as a pick six because Nixon stopped him, but he's going to be down by contact, I believe, way in the other side of the field. They'll review this play. The ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage, then it was tipped by the receiver, and it went right into the defender's hands. Interception. Let's see who got it. Garrett. Defensive end Garrett is the one that tipped it. TD jinxed it. I ain't jinxed nothing. It is what it is. I figured that they're going to back it all the way up to the 16-yard line so Cleveland will get the ball. Good job by Garrett tipping that ball up at the line of scrimmage, and good concentration on the interception. T. Higgins was the intended receiver. Burrow not better than Tua, man. We'll definitely see. Stop lying, CB83. Y'all need to stop this mess. The big question right now should be, are they still any Tua haters on board? LOL. Are there still any Tua haters on board? Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure like what quantifies as a hater of Tua, because the definition has really been muddied. Let's go Browns, LOL. Hey, I'm with it. We want the Browns to win tonight. Think Tyreek gonna reach 2,000 yards? That depends. How many yards he got so far? How many yards does Tyreek have so far? Just in case somebody knows. 961. Let's see. We're 8 games in, I believe. How many games are we in? We are 8 games in. So that means there are 9 games left. The next 3 games, I believe he's going to put up about 450 total. You said 976. Hold on. Let me see. 976 plus 450. He'll average 150 each game of these next 3. All 3 teams trash. And then there will be 6 games left, and he'll need 574 yards in those 6 games. He might just hit 2,000 this year. Just hit 2,000. Nobody's going to talk about it. Nobody's going to talk about it being impressive when the season is over, because they're going to refer to Cooper Kupp, the Triple Crown. Nobody will say those 2,000 yards is eligible for a potential MVP bid. None of that, because it'll just be all yards. He probably won't have the touchdowns to go with it. Receptions, all of that. All right. Burrow is better than Tua, and even stats prove it. Man, don't argue with these people, bro. Don't argue with these people. I'm just delusionals, man. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 coming up after Chubb gets 6 yards. I got Chubb on my parlay for 85 yards tonight. All right, back to pass. Jacoby in trouble. Throws, has his guy first down. So I need Jacoby to cook tonight too. I need 218 yards from him. 2K is crazy, with or without TDs. Yeah, I'm just telling you, nobody's going to really fret about it. They can be like, Tyreek's having one of his best years, but this year he wasn't able to really get in the end zone much. He got a whole bunch of yards, but he wasn't able to get touchdowns. That's all they're going to say. One to the right, one to the left. Jacoby under center. Fakes the handoff, back to pass. Going to the right. Got him. Caught. Oh, that's a big gain. Huge gain on that play. That's going to be good for, it got to be over 30 yards. Hold on, 27 or 37. And that was a good throw by Jacoby, right out of the reach of the defender. Yeah, that's 37 yards. Peoples-Jones. Now, I need some Amari Cooper action. Now, I need my 55 from him. I'm great, Soa. All right, Jacoby again, hands it off to Chubb. Chubb up the middle for 1 yard. Nowhere to go. 2nd and 9 coming up. We need Browns to win. Yeah, man, we want Cincinnati to be held down as much as possible. Because this is going to come up between us, them, Chargers, Ravens at the end of the season. Or the Bengals can take the division, and then we got to go. See, actually, we might want the Bengals to win. It's just tricky, though. Because if the Bengals win, they run in a division, and Baltimore comes down, and we win the tiebreaker over Baltimore. But we don't win the tiebreaker over Cincinnati, as Chubb runs and loses 2 yards, but we got a flag. Holding on offense. 10-yard penalty, repeat 2nd down. So 2nd and 19 coming up. Said Jacoby Brissett is undefeated in Prize Picks yards this year. Yeah, but not by the half. In the games, you're right. He has hit his target, but if you bet him in the half, he'll miss on you. He'll have one great half and then one whatever half. So you bet him on the game, not the half. But he has hit on the Prize Picks. Tell y'all my Prize Picks after this play is there's trips to the left, 2 to the right. We got zone coverage. Jacoby back to pass. Got a clean pocket. Uh-oh, pressure behind him. Almost sacked, but he's going to end up getting, maybe 1 yard. 3rd and 18 coming up. I hate all teams except Miami, TD. I hear you. So we got to pick our poison. Do we want the Bengals to win or do we want them to lose? If they win, they ahead of Baltimore, and Baltimore comes down, and we got the tiebreaker on Baltimore. If they lose, they behind us a game, but still, as the season goes, they have the tiebreaker. I still want them to lose. Hold them down. But they got 3 easy games. Well, 2 easy games. This is going to be their toughest one over the next few weeks. As they hit Hunt in the flat, and that ain't going to get much. Just going to be about 6 yards maybe. And it's going to be 4th and 13. No, they get 9. So 4th and 10, but they're at the 35. So it looks like they're in field goal range. So they'll try a 52-yard field goal here. TD, what are they last games? Oh, they got a gauntlet, but by then, Cincinnati rolling can beat anybody on any given Sunday. But I'll go over their schedule in a second. Let me pull it up. The kick is blocked. The kick is blocked. So Bengals will be coming right back out. So let me go over the Bengals schedule and tell y'all what I'm talking about. So Bengals have the Browns tonight, and they're expected to win to get win number 5. Then they got Carolina. They're expected to get win number 6. Then they got Pittsburgh. That's win number 7. Then they got Tennessee. You don't know what to expect. Then they got Kansas City. You don't know what to expect. But then you have the Browns again. But Watson should be back by December 11th. I'm not sure. So you don't know what to expect. Then they got the Bucks. You don't know how they playing late in the season. Then they got the Patriots, Buffalo, and Baltimore. So they got a tough back end, but they're still a great team they're going to be in all of those games. So we'll see. TD, are you doing a pre-show for Dolphins Chicago? I do a pre-show for everyone, just some are longer than others. So I try to do some church, get the kids involved in service and stuff on Sunday. So I try to rush as fast as I can to get back. So sometimes I'm a little late as in starting my pregame show 20 minutes before the game. So it just depends. All right. No, they need to lose. Yeah, they'll be a part of every game. But lucky for them, Jamar Chase is expected to be out 4 weeks, right? This is week 1. Carolina's week 2. Then they got a bye week, which is week 3. Then they got the Steelers, which is week 4. And then they get Chase back potentially versus Tennessee. So he's out during the best time for them because they'll be the favorites in all of those games. They'll be favored in all of those games. So we'll see. Yeah, Buffalo versus Bengals 2 weeks before the season ends. And that's a Monday night game, by the way. Big time. It's on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN Plus. We struggle against trash teams. Yeah. But when we got that gauntlet in December, that's where we just got to play good football. Figure it out. All right. Sleep easy, said Tyreek should have at least 8 touchdowns right now. I count at least 6 passes that he's completely on top of the defense and 200 throws him. His stats could be way better if not for Tua. Yeah, I mean, I congratulate Tyreek on all the yards he has, but if we want to be honest, man, this man should at least have 5 more touchdowns. He should have 7. I know you said around 8 more, but at least 5 more from what I count as Burrow checks it down for 2 yards on the catch across the middle to Nixon. Now that's Tua's fault. Absolutely, it's Tua's fault. At least Tyreek still make the catch. At least he still come back or readjust to make the catch. But a lot of those are touchdowns that we just leave on the table because the ball is underthrown. But it is what it is. We got to take that as it comes. Burrow back to pass. Burrow jumps it down again. And now they're going to lose those 2 yards that they got. 3rd and 10 coming up. Man, I should have took Mixon on receptions. He been checking it down. TD, what's our expectations if we get in the playoffs? Championship round? Championship round. Yeah, nobody was open. Trips to the left, 1 to the right, still zone coverage. Overload pressure on the right, back to pass, throws, got his guy, first down. Wow, great work by Boyd. Great work by Boyd on that one. Wow. See, that's a timing throw. Because you would have thought that it would have been picked off. 11 yards, 1st and 10, heavy line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the right. Well, 1 to the right, heavy line. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon going to get half a yard at best. She's not right. Leave it there. I'll let you know. I got you. Yeah, it's water in here. Thank you. Some of y'all really be salty to our QB. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Trips to the right, 2 to the left. Burrow in the shotgun, empty backfield, takes the snap, back to pass, 3-man rush, throws it in the flat again, tries to break tackles, but P. Ryan is going to get 0 yards back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10 coming up. TD, why aren't more teams playing cover 2 against us if it's successful? I'm not sure what you're saying. A lot of teams are playing cover 2 against us. Many teams are playing cover 2. The problem with cover 2 is you leave the middle of the field wide open. Where do you think we've been eating? The middle of the field. As Burrow gets sacked, Garrett gets him, and they'll be punting the ball. Yeah, bro, go look at the film. A lot of teams live in cover 2 against us. They live in cover 2. They lead a middle of the field wide open. When do you usually go over your prize picks for Sundays? Right before the game? Right before the game in the pregame show? All right, that's a bad punt. That's a bad punt. See any news on trade rumors? Nothing other than what we got earlier today. I think Garrett's going to kill Tua when we play Cleveland. He will get a concussion and be out for the year. Nah, Armstead will hold him pretty well. Armstead will do his job against him. He ain't going to be perfect, but Armstead will do his job. See, do you think the Dolphins put points up? Think we can beat those good teams? I mean, if you put points up, you beat everybody. If you put up more than them, that's how it works. That's football. You put up more points than the other team, you win. So if we can put up more points than them, yeah. TD Brown's defense looks good. Garrett and Clowney will be a problem for us. Well, Browns play a lot of zone, but they play match zone. So they give you a man look. They stay with you until you exit their area. And they play some man too. So they don't just sit in their zone. You know how pre-snap everybody be sitting in the zone like you already know? They match it. They match it. They stretch the field. But they rely on their pass rush to hurry up and get there so you can't wait for that middle to develop. All right, here we go. Jacoby fakes the handoff. Pressure is coming. And they found their guy, but everybody was coming. That's the first down. It felt like 7 guys were coming, and they still had a pocket for Jacoby.
Did y'all see that? How many defenders looked like they were coming in? They say 5, but I see 6. 5, 6, double reverse, and they're gonna throw it, and he throws a pick. That's intercepted. That is intercepted. Amari Cooper with an interception threw it straight to somebody else. Wow. And he had the man wide open. He had number 12 wide open. Oh, my neck hurting. This game sounds good. I'm going to cry. All right, Burrow picking up where he left off. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Zone coverage right here. Hands it off. Mixon gets 2.5, maybe 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up. They're going to say 2 yards. Whew. TD, are you a little worried about that Bears offense? No. If I was worried, was I worried about the Lions offense? I knew they could score, but I knew we should be able to score more. Their defense ain't great either. All right, Burrow fakes the handoff, back to pass. Throws, got incomplete. Mike Thomas dropped it. The Browns start out in a 2-high shell, then converts to cover 3. Yeah, cover 3. That'll be interesting against us. They send 5. Burrow checks it down. Can't break the tackle. That's 4 yards. It's going to be 4th and 3 or 4th and 4. So they're going to have to punt the ball. No, they're going to go for it. They're going to go for it. Two to the right, one to the left. Now they're in man coverage. Width too high. And that's the end of the first quarter. Burrow looking mid. Lakers all day dope said, TD, why didn't the Dolphins give the Bears 2 second-round pick and a 5th-round pick for Roquan? That's the Dolphins, man. They didn't want to. We are too dependent on Hill. If we could take about 4 receptions away from him and spread it around with the other wide receivers, our offense could be more dynamic. Listen, we're going to continue to have success with Tyreek Hill. It's just that when you get into the playoffs and they actually scheme for you, that's when all that mess, that's when things get rough. Basically, they'll be taking away your first read every time because they're trying to make Tyreek Hill the first read on majority of the plays.
I can't imagine where we'd be without them.
The other receivers got to show up. What you mean? They're not getting the targets. What do you mean? All 22 will show you it's other guys open, but we force feed Tyreek every chance we get. All right, the punt is off. They didn't go for it. And they're going to fair catch at the 13-yard line. All right, Jacoby under center, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. We got man coverage by the Bengals. Handoff. Nice stiff arm. And Kareem Hunt's going to be good for about 9 yards. 2nd and 1 coming up. Quarterback sneak, Jacoby, first down. So Kareem Hunt, he could get moved tomorrow. All right, Jacoby, handoff. Hunt, nowhere to go. Negative yard, 1 yard. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Zone coverage, corner blitz coming. Nope, they back out of it. They dump it down to Hunt, and that's good for 4 yards. 3rd and 7 coming up. Two to the left, 1 to the right. Amari Cooper ain't did nothing yet. Back to pass. Amari Cooper. Right when I say that, he get a 17-yard catch. Did he? Yeah. That might be incomplete. That's incomplete. To me, it's incomplete, but the problem is, even though it hit the ground, it never moved, and that's what they look for. They'll mark this incomplete, but it's funny because even though he had it, but the ball hit the ground, but it never moved. They're supposed to look for control, whether it moves after it hits the ground, and it never moved. But regardless, I feel like the ground helped them, though. And news on Chubb, TD, what about him? What's wrong with Chubb? Yeah, it'll be incomplete. Whew. Any news on Chubb? Well, what about him? You mean Hunt? Hunt the one in trade rumors. So they overturned it. It's incomplete. Hey, TD, you think Hill gets a TD next game? Man, I hope so. Did he get one this week? Or he still was kept out the end zone? Did he get one this week? Because I know the only time he scored was the miracle Baltimore fourth quarter. Tyree done had 8 games and only scored in one of them. That's the issue. Something gotta happen about that. Salute to you, TD. Keep doing what you do. Sleep easy. Still upset. Dolphins should have made that deal. Put Jerome Baker at outside linebacker. I mean, you never know. Something could still happen. 4:00 tomorrow. Let's see what happens. All right, let's see if Burrow can do anything. Two to the right, one to the left. Zone coverage, cover two. Burrow back to pass, throws underneath. Higgins gets 3 yards. The score is 0-0. All right, they trying to get a end around. We're going to have 3rd and 2 coming up. Here we go. 3rd and 2. Burrow going to take a shot. Incomplete, tight coverage. They'll be punting the ball. Good coverage. It's interesting. I wonder what the Browns going to do against us. What type of coverage they going to play. All right, Browns will start at the 22 this time. Why y'all every week on y'all talk about Judy? What make y'all think Judy's available? What make y'all think Judy is available? I'm just curious. Oh man. This game is trash. I like defensive games. I like tough fought games.
The Spectrum Business Bill is straightforward with an all-in price. These other internet bills have surprise fees, added phone taxes. There's even a road work recovery surcharge. I call those nonsense fees. Who thinks that Spectrum Business is the better choice? Excellent. Air high five for everyone. Yeah, nice work. In medical malpractice and personal injury cases, clients can know the lawyer. Personalized service is always the best service. When I was a small child, my parents owned a business right down Main Street here. And every day I'd walk down to this park to play. As I would walk down the street, I would stop at the different stores.
Yeah, Captain Swirl TV. I love when offense has to earn the points. Like, even if you have a high scoring game, I love all of it to be tight. I like the tight coverage. I like the throws that are just right on the money, right outside the defensive arms. those are fun because you get to see the skill on full display. When you got guys running loose, wide open, just catching it all day, it don't really excite me. You know, a guy coming across the field 20 yards deep, catching the ball, going for another 10 for a 30-yard gain. A freaking 15-yard coming across in tight coverage and get tackled right away or right outside the reach is more exciting than that 30 to me, because it told me the receiver, you know, they got a step, the defense was good, and you still was able to execute. I love that. That tells me when times get hard or it get gritty, you can still get it done. All right, Jacoby under center. Handoff. Chubb gets 1 yard. Cincinnati being stingy with the run right now. Cleveland love running the rock. And they are being very stingy right now. TD, how do you think Watson will do in his first game back? I really don't know. If I was them, if they don't look like they're going to make the playoffs, I just tell them go out there and throw 50 picks for all I care. Just go out there and just play football and have fun, get your bearings back. I agree. They shockingly shutting down this run for Cleveland right now. The Bengals shocking me right now with how they doing versus the run. 3rd and 5. Trips to the right. This is not good. Wide open Amari Cooper. Got him. That's 30 yards. 29. Yeah, that is well designed, especially against zone. Y'all see how they ran like a C route? And he almost got sacked. They're going to take a shot soon. Handoff. Chubb cut back. Now they running that ball. That's 7 yards. 8. 2nd and 2 coming up. Xavier, he ain't looking too good. They shutting his run down somewhat. This is the first good run tonight for 8 yards by Chubb. Another handoff. Chubb bounces off a tackle. Cutting back. That's the first down. I don't know. Chubb the one. Another handoff. This time nowhere to go. 0 yards. 2nd and 10 coming up. Oh, baby girl. You okay? Love you, mama. All right, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Jacoby back to pass. Jacoby throws, has his guy. That's a quick 5 yards, maybe 4 yards or 5. They gave him 6, 3rd and 4 coming up. Yeah, Jacoby got all day to throw the ball. Deep left. Got him. Amari Cooper. First down. That's 18 yards for Cooper. Well, Jacoby dialing it up. First and goal from the 8. Two to the right. Oh, good slant to Hunt. They get 4 yards, 5 yards. Second and goal from the 3. That was a good pass by Jacoby against man coverage. TD, you got any money? Do I have any money? I might have $1 in my wallet. Do I have any money? You mean on this game? I just got a prize pick in. So far, it's solid. I'm gonna need a lot more from Burrow though. Overall, everything else is solid. I'm gonna need more from Burrow, and I'm gonna need more from Nick Chubb and Tyler Boyd. I know I should get the Tyler Boyd, but the Nick Chubb, I'm gonna have to do a lot better on that at some point. He's gonna have to break one. Oh, we got a Wildcat. And that's Chubb. Touchdown, Chubb. Touchdown, Chubb on the Wildcat for 3 yards. But I need way more yards than that. Hey, mama. We got a flag. So Burrow needs to come down and answer before halftime. Oh, Cleveland want to go for 2. Since they're gonna go for 2 points since they had 12. I forgot what the penalty was, but they're gonna go for 2 now. Might well Wildcat with Nick Chubb again. Yep, Chubb gets it. Two-point conversion for Chubb.
She didn't mention a good time to call her back. How am I supposed to know when to call her? No, she just shouldn't have left a voicemail. 9 out of 10 times it tracks through. I can't say you were becoming your parents, but we can say you were home with us.
When you get Nick Chubb running behind extra offensive linemen, it works. That's how they got the touchdown. And here's the two-point conversion. They got James Hudson. You see the block that he makes. I mean, big time. Now you got Drew Forbes, number 70 at fullback. And even with all that, Jermaine Pratt was there and had contact on Chubb before he was able to get to the line or to the goal line. But just good, tough running. And we'll see when this all shakes out exactly 12 men in the huddle and them being able to then make the decision to go for third and convert. 8-0 to Cleveland. The return here by Evans, knocked down by David Bell. But wow, you're not getting James Hudson in motion and crashing down. And just laid out Team Davis Jenkins. James Hudson, he started the first 2 games of the season when Jack Conklin was out. And did some decent things. In fact, there's been rumors that Jack Conklin may be on the trading block. First down. Burrow throws deep right. Pass interference. T. Higgins. They've been holding them receivers the whole game. All right, Mixon's going to get 4 yards on first down. It's 2nd and 6 coming up.
even without Jamar Chase, we thought we might see a little bit more Mixon in this game, but it's just his fifth carry, so they still continue to throw the football. 5 carries, 12 yards. And we got Joe Burrow back there at quarterback. If you're not having more success running it, it becomes increasingly more challenging to call those runs. Here's P-Ryan.
Delayed handoff to P. Ryan. That's the first down.
That's a little more urgency right now at Cincinnati as well after going down 8 points on this drive. Under 4 minutes to go. 8-0 Browns. The Browns get the ball to start the second half. Fifth Bengals drive of the game. They've thrown an interception and caught 3 times.
Oh, Burrow fumbles.
Mixon trying to get on top of it. It's still out.
Cleveland might have it. Cleveland got the ball. Cleveland has the ball. Burrow got the ball batted out his hand. Oh, nice. He just gets his hand on that ball. Nice. Taki. Handoff. Nick Chubb jumping over people. That's by 13 yards. Come on, Chubb. Give me these yards. That's what I'm talking about. Keep feeding Chubb. Let's go. Another handoff. That should be a holding flag. That's 3 yards. No flag. Wow. Second and 6. False start on the offense. Second and 11 coming up. Second and 12.
Before even Wilcox jumped, that they kept it out, slowed down the pace.
Trips to the right, one to the left. Two-minute warning.
2-minute warning. So the takeaway by the defense. Browns up 8 looking for more. Cisco presents NFL. Great blocking. Bengals touchdown in Baltimore. Tackle Jonah Williams and center Ted Karras helped give quarterback Joe Burrow time to stand in the pocket and deliver a strike to Hayhurst, who dove in for the score. Cisco blocked Cyber.
Yeah, Mike Liam hurt his MCL. Sprained MCL will return this season. Oh, he will. When? When will he return? And will he even be what he was, which wasn't good? That's a concern to me. He's going to return this year. Will he get back to his best, which still ain't been good? Mm-hmm.
Right now, pay no money down and get 0% interest for 6 years. Pay nothing up front, and you can count on ABC to take care of every detail for you. Or extend the life of your current AC with our AC system check for just $29. For all your service.
Losing Liam ain't that big. Slow down now. Slow down. On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you put Liam? Watch this. On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rank Liam? Put it in the comment section. And hit that like button. We got 95 likes. We're almost at 100. Scale of 1 to 10, where you put Liam? A 1, a 4, a 1, a 4. All I'm saying is wherever you put him, remember he was the starter. So what you think the backup is? If he was a 1, a 4, a 3, 4, a 0, wherever you put him, then where you think the backup is? So you can say all you want, it ain't a big deal. But what you think the backup is? Oh, man. 4 is fair, I think. It's somewhere around there. The backup might be 2 or 3. How about Liam ain't a big deal. Okay. All right, Jacoby. Shotgun. 2nd and 12 and a 0 blitz. They got 8 at the line of scrimmage. Oh. And incomplete to Cooper. 3rd and 12. That was a good throw by Jacoby. Cooper couldn't finish it. I got to see this replay. And good job faking whoever was in his face out because that should have been a sack. They running the Miami Dolphins here. Look at him. He faked the throw and got him. And that's a good throw by Jacoby. Cooper, you got to finish that. You were held early, but it still was catchable. You got him again. Picked off. Jacoby gets picked off. Uh-oh, Jacoby might be in the protocol. Told you Cincinnati's still in that 0 now. Yeah, that ain't concussion protocol, though. He never hit his head. He just got banged up in his chest. So that's an interception. So Joe Burrow, can you cook? Throws it in the flat to Mixon. And that's no gain. Clock keep running. TDU funny. Protocol for sure. Nah, it ain't no protocol. His head was never hit. He just got banged up in his chest. They were bang, bang, bang. Across the middle in the zone. Huge gain, Burrow. Who I need? I need some Tyler Boyd, man. So they moving it down the field. They at the 31. I need some Tyler Boyd. Where you at? Back to pass. Quick out route. Higgins for 5 yards. Second and 5. Here we go, second and 5. Oh, Burrow sacked. Wow. Boy, they coming after him. 3rd and 15. Yep, loss of 9. They still in field goal range, even though it was blocked last time. Yeah, he beat him bad. Well, 3rd and 14. Man, where is Tyler Boyd? Quick little screen. P. Ryan gets to the 28, and they'll kick a field goal. The Browns allowing the clock to run, and they'll take it into halftime. Well, 4th and 9. Burrow and them going for it. So Cleveland takes the timeout. Next Monday, Baltimore Saints. That ain't exciting. Rooting for the Saints, though. Oh, they put all that time back on the clock. So I guess Cleveland's still going to try to do something after this field goal. Don't make sense. I guess they'll try to run the ball a little. If they trying to go down the field and put up big points, I don't think that's smart. All right, 47. Last time the kick was blocked. Kick is up, no good. No good. And Cleveland's going to get some decent field position. Because I think you down it where they spot the ball for the kick. Wow. Man, I'm happy I didn't pick these kickers tonight. I was thinking about taking both of them over 2 field goals. I'm glad I didn't. I'd be mad right now. 40 seconds. Let's see if Cleveland can get in the field goal range. Check down for Hunt. Hunt gets 12 yards. Timeout, Browns. Wow, Jack Conklin just came out of the game with an injury, and he was rumored to potentially be traded today or tomorrow. So anybody who was interested in Conklin, they could be looking at him extra close now. Wow. Jacoby, shotgun, takes the snap, back to pass, throws a bullet over the middle, got his guy, but they better hurry up and clock it. Jacoby is getting beat up. His shoulder hurt. So they're got 16 seconds. They can maybe get one more play, but it got to be towards the sideline or take a shot to the end zone. Oh, they collarbone checked them. Man, I know one thing. Jacoby better not play with me. He better finish this game. Keep on acting like he getting nicked and knack paddywhack. You better finish this game and get me my yards. Give me my 218. Back to pass. Jacoby. Incomplete as he throws. Smart move, though, by Jacoby. Smart move getting rid of that ball. Because, boy, you would have got sacked, completed it inbounds. That would have been the end. Just take one shot to the end zone. And then if you don't get it, kick the field goal. Incomplete, thrown away. They're going to take the field goal now. What's up, EM? The kick is good. The Browns go up 11-0 over the Bengals at halftime. Man, this is interesting. Who got the ball first? Do y'all remember? Who actually got the ball first? And the Browns get the ball back after halftime. Wow. Interesting. So Browns get it at the halftime. They can go up even bigger if they execute. I like it because I need Joe Burrow to be behind in this game. I need 8 more yards by Cooper. I need 70 more yards. Well, I actually need 64 more yards from Jacoby. So those two are really reasonable. And if Nick Chubb for the Browns, if they up, then they can start running it a lot. And if the Bengals are down, Joe Burrow, he gonna have to light up the second half. I need 166 yards, 164 yards in the second half from him. And since they down, that's possible. And Tyler Boyd, he's the one that I'm hoping don't screw me over because he got 25 yards, but I need 64. But as long as they behind, they'll throw it a lot, and I got a good chance. So I like my chances right now as long as the Browns can keep scoring. I need the Browns to put up another score when they get out and go up big, make the Bengals throw. I'm actually shocked, though. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I'm impressed at the Browns defense. They getting a little pass rush. The coverage has been tight. I'm a little impressed. I'll be honest with you. A little bit impressed by the Browns defense. Now, Burrow's still 15 for 20, which is 75%. And the interception wasn't his fault. I mean, it's just one of them things that happen, but still, I think that the Browns defense doing enough to keep everything in front of them. Now, mind you, the Browns defense has been holding a lot on penalties. Like literally some of their biggest opportunities, like straight up holding. They taking the penalty. They ain't giving up the catch. QBR is trash stat. It's something casual. Go to BC. Y'all don't know Jack. QBR, it's a metric. But it's definitely one of those metrics that doesn't take factors into consideration. It's just straightforward. 11 of Joe Burrow, 15 completions has gone for a total of 31 yards. That's 3 yards per. Yeah. Well, when you look at it, Joe Burrow done took a lot of shots, but it's been a lot of pass interference. They done got 3 pass interference, holding calls on them, where those receivers put that work in and they should have been touchdowns. Sometimes it's good to take the penalty. Sometimes a pass interference is better than what would have been a touchdown. And that's smart by the Browns. Screw that. You just beat me off the line, I'm holding you. And they didn't call all of them either. You saw some on the replay where the Browns, they like, where the penalty? Didn't even call it. Boy, Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson. TD makes up stuff every day, I guess. QBR is a good metric. Yeah, it's a good metric. Like I said, the only thing that I don't like about QBR is the fact that it's not going to tell you how they got what they got. So, for instance, somebody can hand off a jet sweep in front of them. Since that's considered a pass, if it goes 90 yards for a touchdown, they look at it the same as throwing a 60-yard bomb in stride and tight coverage for a touchdown. It gets the same value. Quarterback ain't do nothing but hand it off in front of them, which is considered a pass, 90 yards, same value of putting that arm out there. 6-yard slant, they go the difference, same value. Same value, because what is it? It's taking just the main top stats, like passing yards, completions, touchdowns, all that stuff. Ooh, we never do that play you just described. LOL. I never said we did. I never. I mean, well, y'all trying to make this relate to the Dolphins? I was just answering the question in general. Why I don't like that stat. This ain't got nothing to do with Tua. I'm not referring to Tua. Okay, I'm just talking about in general. A metric is a general indicator of performance. I agree, but that's why I go off of ratios. It gives an even composite score compared to your peers. So QBR makes the playing field level? No. Do you want us to make a trade before the deadline? And if so, who would you want? Well, I wanted Conklin, but he hurt. He just got hurt. I don't trust that. I don't think Kareem Hunt is going to help us that much, as people make it out to be. But I would take what's his name? I'm tripping. I did a stream on him earlier. Why am I running a blank? Why am I running a blank? Oh my gosh. I'm literally running a blank right now. I did a stream earlier and well, it must have been, yeah, Bradley Chubb. Yes, sorry. Thank you. But I would still love to have Bradley Chubb. That'd be a nice move for us. Hmm. Y'all still asking about QBR? Do y'all even know how QBR is calculated? I'm gonna tell y'all now. Do y'all know why Tua's QBR is so low right now? I mean, so high right now? It's only one category driving his QBR to be high. Believe it or not, it's not yards. Believe it or not, it's not the touchdowns. Now, the completion percentage is helping him big time. That's helping him big time. But that's not it. It's the biggest factor on QBR. There is one area that is the biggest factor on QBR. Do y'all know what that is? The biggest factor on QBR. Do you know what that is? Oh my gosh. Anybody, do you know what the biggest factor? And this is the reason why his QBR is so high. And in one game, it could drop drastically. Exactly. Interceptions. And it ain't TDs to interception. That's not how QBR works. It's interceptions divided by attempts. Not touchdown to interception ratio. That's not QBR. It's interceptions divided by attempts. So 1-3 interception game, his QBR drops by 15 points. So that's why when you say, oh, look at all these dropped interceptions, he's benefiting from it big time. Big time. This man done had like 12 dropped interceptions all season. If they would have caught 3 of those 12, ain't nobody would be talking about Tua's number 1 QBR. He's top 5, top 10. He'd be somewhere like 14th right now in QBR. 3 more picks, he'd be 14th QBR. My estimation. Could be 9th, could be 17th. I don't know, but I know it's somewhere around there. So as long as they don't get these picks, he gonna keep a high QBR. That's why his QBR is drastically high. A lot of people have high completion percentage. Others have touchdowns as well. Of a QBR. That's all it is. As long as Tua don't turn the ball over, he'll continue to have a high QBR. Tua, 12 touchdowns to 3 interceptions, and Hurts is 10 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Yeah, and Tua has a better QBR because he got more touchdowns. He has 1 more interception, but remember, Hurts has played 8 games. So his attempts are higher. Tua ain't played many games, which also means his sample size is low. So any additional picks will hurt him even more. But Tua is better than Hurts in completion percentage. He's better than Hurts in yards per attempt, which is also a factor. And, well, he's not better in touchdowns per attempt. Well, yeah, he actually, let me see. 10 to 2. It depends on how many times Hurts thrown the ball this year and how many times Tua's thrown the ball this year. I don't know who's thrown it more. But I would imagine Hurts because he played more games. So Tua's probably better than him in touchdowns per attempt right now. But when it comes to interceptions, he's not better. It's the biggest factor. But Hurts ain't crazy far behind Tua. Tua's ahead of Hurts on QBR simply because he's leading him in the other categories. At TDPHINSTALK, 49ers is going to be a big test. Biggest before Buffalo, I'd say. In your opinion, does McDaniel give us any edge versus his old team? I say no, because everybody knows what they're going to do. And then they say stop it. Everybody know what San Francisco is going to do. It's just a matter of, can you stop it? Really, I think that they have an edge over us because they know everything there is to know about their underseed, McDaniel. Remember Mike McDaniel said, sometimes I would suggest the play and, I don't get the final say and there'll be a different play call. They know his tendencies and what he would want to do. But we'll see. It's going to be a good game, though. I'm excited about it. Mm. Mm. All right. Chubb riding the run to the edge. Good patient run. That's good for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 coming up. All right. Let's finish up with Amari Cooper. Let's get Jacoby some yards. And then let's let this become the Chubb show. What's up, Andre? I don't know, bro. We're going to see tomorrow. All right, another handoff. Chubb. That's a first down. That's the other 4 yards. 1st and 10 coming up. So, yeah, like we were talking, though, Tua just got to continue not to turn the ball over. He'll keep a high quarterback rating, QBR. Well, excuse me, that's passer rating, by the way. Oh, he's short? Ooh. Jacoby gets the first. Wow. I thought they would have stopped that play. All right, here we go. Jacoby hands it off again. Chubb nowhere to go. Loses half a yard, but they're going to say line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Trey Flowers on the field instead of Awuzie. Bengals in man coverage right now. Back to pass. Throws it in the flat. Chubb is going to get 3 yards. Yeah, Donald. I trade Christian Wilkins for that. Jacoby. Wide open to Peoples Jones. Good discipline by Jacoby, not going deep, but checking it down to the wide open Peoples Jones. That's 26 more yards. Come on, Jacoby. Give me my yards before they hurt you. Two to the left, one to the right. This is Chubb. Handoff. And that's going to, that's Hunt. Never mind, that's Hunt for half a yard. Browns own Bengals like Bills on y'all. Well, Dante, we beat the Bills. Bills trash. We beat them. We beat y'all. Talk to me when y'all beat us. Until then, you're losers. You lost to the Dolphins. What's your record? Oh, where you get that one from? Okay. Okay. Another handoff. Kareem Hunt gets 3, but now you're going to have a 3rd and 6, a critical 3rd and 6. All right, Jacoby in the shotgun. Chubb is back in the game. Come on, give me my Amari Cooper for 7 yards. That's all I need. All right, there go Chubb. There go that boy Chubb taking off. That's about an easy 20-yard run. 3rd and 6, and Chubb get about 20. 21 yards. Let's eat. Let's eat. Let's eat. Chubb again, up the middle. Another 6. Second and goal from the 3. Punch it in. Let's go, Chubb. Here we go. You know who this going to. Chubb all day. Nope. Play action. Brissett gonna run it. Touchdown, Jacoby. He hit the pylon. Look at Jacoby. Look at Jacoby. Look at Jacoby trying to look like a quarterback. Look at little Jacoby. Jacoby Shinobi. Oh my God. Look at little Jacoby. Jacoby Shinobi. Man, this is going to be 18 to zip. 18-0. There you go. Now I need Joe Burrow to air it out because I needs me 165 yards, Joe. 163 yards, actually. I need these yards, Joe, so let's go. We got to catch up. And I ain't talking about with no mixing running the ball. TD, you gonna make Dan wear his Dolphins gear when we play the Bills? Yes, sir. Burrow needs Chase. I don't know about that. I think Burrow's actually done well, with the exception of that fumble, which is a great play by the defense because Burrow's thrown those balls deep, but there's been some penalties and that should have been touchdowns and some no calls. I mean, he's 75% completion. You ain't worried about the Browns, TD? No, man. No. You remember in the second quarter when they were putting them zero blitzes on Jacoby and they was whacking him around and he couldn't do nothing? That's all we got to do. Do that the whole game. That's it. And he done. That's it. Everybody worrying about no Browns. Like I said, go out there, Dolphins, and do what you're supposed to do, which is put up 30 every day, every game. Which all of these weapons on offense you should do. Just go do that and it's a wrap. That's it. Yeah, I'm worried about the Niners. I'm a little worried about the Niners. That's a great team. But they any given Sundays, I mean, sometimes they don't play close to their potential. But I do look at that team like they serious. All right, here we go. And the Bengals still running the ball. Lord Jesus. And I ain't gonna lie. The Browns in the same defense. They showing zone, and as soon as they snap the ball, they match. Like you look at the slot receiver every time for the Bengals, be wide open, but as soon as they snap the ball, the linebacker jump out there and make you look like zone. They definitely roll in coverage. Now the slot receiver covered on this one. They send an unmanned blitz, and Mixon drops it. 3rd and 6 coming up. That's Chase Edmonds drop right there. That's a Chase Edmonds drop. Here we go, man. Burrow sacked. Browns can get the ball. Burrow gonna blow it for me, man. Man, I gotta see what happened because this defense getting back there too easy. Who is getting beat? Oh, they rolling them. Man, they swinging players from the opposite side all the way around. Interesting. Browns will start at the 40. Our O-line might struggle. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Those road weeks are going to be rough. Yeah. I'm a big Tua guy, too. That's what's up, Bentley. Tua looks better than Joe Burrow right now. Wow. Yeah, he looked better. And this will be a good gauge because we'll play the same Browns team. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens. We'll be playing the same Browns team. So that way you actually, even though you can't compare quarterbacks when they play the same team because different game plans, but you at least get a gauge how Tua will look versus this Browns team. Chase got hurt. He out 4 weeks. All right, here we go. Browns. Handoff, -1 yard. Kareem Hunt. Two to the right, one to the left. Jacoby back to pass. Throws a strike. First down to Peoples. Cooper Kupp avoids structural damage to ankle. Lord, please don't tell me he's going to be out on my fantasy too. Handoff. Hunt gets no gain. Again, 2nd and 10. There go Hunt with a big run for a first down. $15 yards. No gain. Hunt hit in the backfield. They ran right into the strength of what Cincinnati was bringing with Hunt coming off the slot. Here he comes, number 21. Hook comes in and gets it done. So Murray texting in saying, was it Gopher or Golfer? 2nd and 10. Cooper. There we go, baby. I got my Cooper yards, and that's probably my Jacoby yards, too. So we eating now. I need my Nick Chubb yards. I need 9 yards from Nick Chubb. We money, baby. Let's go. 27 yards. Let's eat. Let's eat. Jacoby 221. I needed 218. I got him. Amari Cooper 47. No, he 55. I got his now. All right. Now, man, is Chubb in the game? Yeah, that's Chubb. Give him the ball. Toss the Chubb to the left. Chubb. Oh, that's Hunt. Man, get Hunt out the game, man. Nobody will. Chubb will run it in the 4th quarter. I'm good. But Joe Burrow, man, you need to get some yards, and Tyler Boyd need to wake up. Man, Hunt's still in the game. Touchdown, Amari Cooper. Let's go. He got it. Bobble. Yeah, that's a catch. That's a catch. 25 zip. Please, Joe Burrow, get me some trash time yards. Man, that was an ugly kick. He made it, though. Oh. 25-0. Come on, Joe Burrow. Oh, I forgot I got Coop on my fantasy. Yeah, but my fantasy, man, I got toasted this week. I ain't got no shot. Both teams got toasted. Man.
Checkers is about to mix and match it up. Pick any two of these for only $4. Whoa, decisions. That's 2 checker burgers, chili dogs, spicy chicken, or crispy fish sandwiches, just $4. Or mix and match 10 different ways to make it your own. Add a small fry and 20-ounce drink for $3 more. Now what to choose? Checkers mix and match deal. Pick any two for $4.
Oh, well.
Get Checkers delivered through our rewards app.
Bengals are really starting to look like they won't make the playoffs. I think it's way too early to say that. Like, literally, if they lose this game, they'll be 1 game out of winning their division. Literally. If they win this game, they're actually the division leader. If they lose this game, they're 1 game out of winning the division. So it's too early because they already got 4 wins. They'll be 500. Looking at the schedule, TD, I can see 4 or 5 games they won't win. Not with Jamar Chase, you can see that. There ain't 4 or 5 games on their roster that if Chase is there that they won't win, that you can see they won't win. It'll be competitive. They may lose some, but you can't just say they're going to lose. With Jamar Chase, they could be in any game. And Chase comes back 3 weeks after this. And none of them teams coming up is one of them 4 or 5 you talking about. Can't be. But long as they keep losing, that's all that matters. Lose this week. Hopefully they lose next week. Give us a walk into the playoffs. All right, Burrow in trouble. Almost picked off again. Boy, that D-line is coming after him. I don't know what's going on with that O-line, but they is coming. They are really dominating these trenches. All right, Hurst gets about 8 yards. 3rd and 2 coming up. 3rd and 1. They gave him 9. I'm sorry. At this point, they might be in 4 down territory. They down 4 scores. We already got a flag. And Burrow runs for the first, but there was a flag at the beginning of this play, which is probably offsides on the defense because they let it go. All right, here we go. Burrow in the shotgun. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Back to pass. Burrow escapes that. Throws. Has this guy wide open. Now they're at the 41-yard line. That's 18 yards. Burrow in the shotgun. Handoff. Mixon. Oh, that's a horse collar. Oh, they didn't call it. They give him 5. You see how the slot is wide open? And watch that back guy jump out there. Mixon gets the first down. They're at the 24-yard line. That's good for 11. We're in the third quarter. We're about to be the fourth quarter after this play. The ball is tipped, incomplete. 3 seconds left in the third. So 2nd and 10. Yeah. Yeah, we good. You're good. I got it. All right. All right. Bye-bye. All right. That's another 9 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 1. And that's the end of the third quarter, fourth quarter coming up with the Bengals 3rd and 1 at the Cleveland 15. They're looking to score now. And gosh, man, Tyler Boyd ain't getting nothing. This bum. That's the call we got. Chubb, Hunt, and the right tackle. Dylan, from my understanding, Bradley Chubb is an official call that the Miami Dolphins inquired about. The Kareem Hunt and Conklin, I was told by people they knew nothing about that. That was just something floating on Twitter that wasn't true from their knowledge, the people I talked to. But Bradley Chubb, they have had those conversations. Oh, you talk about me, my phone call. No, not at all. That was the wife. Joe Burrow got 150, and I need 266. So I'm short by 116. Can he get 116 in the fourth quarter? We'll see. And it'll be nice if he can get a big gain to Tyler Boyd with that. I need 39 from Tyler Boyd. TD, baby girl next to you. Knock that down here in her little seat. Don't. She'll be up in a few probably. All right, 3rd and inches. Burrow under center, trips to the right. Quarterback keeper, he gets it. She great. She great, C-00. She's great. Waiting on that routine schedule overnight, though, because she wearing us out. But we all good. We getting it done. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Two to the left, 2 to the right. Burrow back to pass. Under pressure, steps up. Throws. Touchdown. Thank you, Tyler Boyd. Jeez, at least I get them 13 yards. But I need a lot more than that. He almost got picked off. Yeah, I almost got picked off. Dang, this fool missed another field goal. Man, that's crazy. So now they better hope they can play some defense. Give me my Nick Chubb. Give me my 8 yards from Nick Chubb, 9 yards from Nick Chubb, and then play some defense. I want you to stop him after that. Get ready for the comeback. It's setting up for Mr. Comeback. Who? Bengals ain't coming back in this game. It ain't even close. They ain't coming back in this game. They are not coming back in this game.
Future of connectivity is here, where mobile and internet work hand in hand to create one seamless network that works to automatically block threats. Powerful enough to run smart cities, yet made for you.
Oh, boy.
Spectrum One. Internet.
I hope they don't, but I don't trust the refs. They're not coming back. Now, they may put up 2 more scores, but they're not getting to 25. Because now you should expect the Browns to run that ball right now. It's 3-possession game. Run the ball. Run the clock. You run the ball, you got 7 minutes worth of a lead automatically. All right, the kick is off. It'll be returned. 10, 15, 18-yard line. I got you, Dylan. Chubb gonna get these yards. Go ahead and hand that rock off. Hand off. Chubb up the middle. There go 5. Give me another. That's 6. Give me 3 more, Chubb. Another handoff. Chubb gets 2 or 3. 2 yards. Chubb coming out the game. I'm good. He'll get it. He'll get it sometime in this 4th. All right, Bengals, make a stop right here. I actually want you to make a stop. I need these Burrow yards. Hunt gets the first down. Lord. Eaton, about to drain this clock. All right, Chubb back in the game. Oh, now we losing yards. Come on now. Don't start this mess. That's negative 2 yards. Oh, negative 1. All right, Chubb's going to get 2 yards, and that's my number. That's what I needed. 3rd down. Now, come on, make a stop, Cincinnati. TD, you a gamer? No, I'm not a gamer. I play video games, but I got rid of all my systems this year during training camp. Only system I got left is an old school Super Nintendo. because that was the first system I ever had. Back to pass. Jacoby throws deep for it all. Oh, wow. Lord. 53 yards. The safety slowed down. Wow. 53 in 64. Wow. Jacoby out here eating. Now y'all might well score real quick now. That's how I feel. Might as well score. Chubb, no game. Another handoff. Nick Chubb touchdown. Boy, oh boy. Smoking them. 31-6. Honestly, man, I want Joe Burrow to keep going, but if I was the coach, I'd just sit him. If I was the coach at this point, I would just sit him. Brisket looking fantastic. Oh, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Jacoby carving him up, though. He's 17 for 22 for almost 300 yards. He's 17 for 22. Y'all funny. I see y'all. Y'all hilarious. Jacoby is playing good football. Yeah, but the Bengals ain't giving no pressure. He got it easy back there. They ain't giving this man no pressure. Where was that last year with us by Brissett? Where was the O-line that Brissett got right now? Yeah, I like Brissett had an O-line last year. Where's Nick Chubb from last year on our roster? Where's Kareem Hunt on our roster from last year? Cooper, Waddle, but still, we wouldn't have been getting 53-yard bombs often. We know why, but yeah.
And where was the defense when Jacoby was playing? Defense was absolute trash in them first games last year. All right, we got a touchback. So Burrow comes back out. Burrow, can you at least give me some Tyler Boyd love? Just give me 26 yards for Tyler Boyd. That's all I'm asking you. And all this little check down Charlie stuff. All right, here we go. Another check down. Out of bounds, 3rd and 3 coming up. We got a flag at the end of the play, maybe unnecessary roughness. Maybe can't be giving them just easy yards like that. I need them yards to be converted. All right, 5-yard run. 2nd down coming up. The Browns don't need the blitz to get pressure on the QB. Yeah, but this O-line ain't been good either, though, you know? That's another 1st down out of bounds, but gosh, man, where Tyler Boyd at? All right, here we go. Deep left. Oh, Moss. Higgins just mossed him. Higgins with the 41-yard touchdown. Moss. He did push off, but it was so subtle that ain't nothing you can do about it. So I need 48 more yards from Burrow, but I still need my 20 from Boyd. So can they stop the Browns? Can they make a stop on the Browns?
Almost missed another one. They might well kick an onside kick. Game is over. Yeah, but not for me. I need these yards. TD, who you want to win, Bills or Jets? The Bills. I know that's crazy. I'm saying that, but the Bills. You don't want to. No, you don't want to give the Jets the sixth win, and then it was over the Bills. You don't want that to happen. You do not want that to happen. You might as well root for the Bills because they're gonna win the division anyway. We don't need confusion at the top. We need the Jets to start falling and getting out of the playoff race so we can guarantee ourselves a playoff spot. Exactly. Playoff chances are way higher if the Jets lose. No, you don't want to give them their sixth win. That's a loser mentality, TD, in all due respect. That's your opinion. It could be a loser mentality, but I'm just going off of logic. I'm looking at who everybody play and all. The Bills have a straight up easy schedule for the rest of the season. The only game they got on there that was a threat was the Bengals, and look what's happening. So, come on, man. We could beat the Bills again and still be behind. No, I'm telling you, you go with the Jets getting these wins, man. Jets will make things muddy later for us. All right, that's kicked out of bounds. Flag. We are the threat. No, we ain't no threat. You think we gonna go undefeated the rest of the season? Y'all stop, man. It'll be nice. It's possible, but come on. All right, here we go. Nick Chubb in the backfield. And that's a push for about 5 yards on first down. 2nd and 5 coming up. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another handoff. The Chubb. He's going to get no gain. 3rd and 5 coming up. Come on, Bengals. Make us stop. Make us stop. Man, TD got to pay attention to chat. I do look at the chat. Rumor Jets gonna trade for Baker, QB upgrade. That would be a QB upgrade. Baker Mayfield is definitely better than Zach Wilson. And if I was the Jets, I would actually consider that. I would definitely consider that. All right, they hand off, Hunt, no gain. They'll kick a field goal or they'll punt. Nah, real talk though. Real talk. Baker is an upgrade over Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson is not good. He ain't no bum, but he ain't, man, he teetered that average line. Yeah, he can do a few things, but he in a total different situation than Tua. Like, Zach is like a 5.6 on my scale. Y'all know I've had Tua at like a 6.8. And as of lately, I got Tua around a 7.1, which is good enough, 7.2-ish. Oh, they going for it on fourth down. Lord, can you please make a stop, Bengals? I need Joe Burrow to get this ball. Jacoby out there talking. I almost got you 55. That was funny. He's 4-1. Stop. We have injuries like any other team. Please don't tell me you ain't talking about Zach Wilson. I don't care that he's 4-1. Come on, man. Y'all stop with this QB record stuff. Zach Wilson ain't good. Boy, don't tell me y'all more delusional than the Tuaneers. Boy, don't tell me that. Man. Oh, he shanked that kick. All right, Burrow. Give me some Tyler Boyd love. And go get 50 yards. Get 50 yards and give me some Tyler Boyd. I just need 25 yards from Tyler Boyd. Would you trade a first round pick for Tunsil? What is Tunsil gonna play? I mean, what position he gonna play? We gonna have 2 left tackles? I know he played guard his rookie year, but you know. But a first, nah. I give a second though. Tua is only 430 yards behind Josh Allen in passing yards. See, this is a perfect example. This is a perfect example right here of why y'all got to stop with these stats. Do you know that Josh Allen has pretty much sat almost 4 quarters this season? Do you know that there's been like 4 games that he played 3 quarters because they absolutely blowing the other team out and they didn't play in the 4th quarter? Well, 3 games, sorry, three quarters. Absolutely blowing the other team out, and none of the starters played in the 4th quarter. 3 times. So that's why I tell y'all, stop comparing stats. Oh, well, he put this up, he put that up, and Joe Burrow is killing me. Freaking bum, man. Boy, this left tackle been getting abused the whole night. Mixon gets a good gain on 3rd down, but now you got 4th down and 4. Freaking man. And it was the Tyler Boyd. Gosh, these bums. And that's on Tyler Boyd, man. You supposed to run through that corner because he got his back turned. Get the pass interference, man. You supposed to run back to the corner since his back turned to make the catch. Just give me one more shot with Burrow. Oh, that should have been a flag. No holding call. 2nd and 10 coming up, or 2nd and 9. Nick Chubb done tonight, 101 yards, 2 touchdowns. Almost broke one. 3rd down coming up. Joe Burrow, no excuse. He stunk. I agree. Joe Burrow stunk. But I gotta say this. If somebody else was 25-35, 232 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception, people would be like, it ain't his fault the O-line was trash. He still had 2 touchdowns, and the interception wasn't even his fault. Because that's all we heard last year. This was a typical one of them games. Oh, man, they get another first. These bums. These Bengal bums, man. What, Burrow was 34 yards away from my freaking target. But he definitely was a bum tonight. But these them same typical numbers that we used to get from Tua every game. And all I heard was how bad the O-line was. We ain't got no weapons. All we got is one receiver, just like his situation now. And he can't play defense. I would have heard all the same stuff. Oh, man. And just like I was with Tua, Burrow was a bum tonight, too. But most of y'all ain't, some of y'all ain't allowed to say he was trash because these are them games that y'all said he actually played well. But, you know, what can he do with this whole line? The receivers wouldn't get. Yo, man, boy, I tell you, the hypocrisy. This is all I'm saying. It's just the hypocrisy for me. I don't mind you saying he stink. But why you can't keep this energy with Tua when he put these up? Why? Man. Ugh. What was that? Oh, too many men on the field. Second down. TD, he got Mixon, Higgins, Boyd, so I don't care what you talking. That ain't no different from what we had last year. Boyd doing absolutely nothing. Higgins the only one out there balling, just like we had Waddle. Gesicki is your Boyd. I don't want to hear it. Ain't no difference. And screw them receivers. Look at this O-line. Come on. They O-line played like classic, the last 2-year O-line for the Dolphins. Same difference. Y'all miss me with that crap. Y'all to be like, Tua still put up 232 with 2 touchdowns, and the interception wasn't even his fault. That's all I heard for 2 years straight. Man, y'all funny. Y'all is hilarious. Oh, man. You can't make this stuff up. Oh, man. Literally. And here's what's funny. Joe Burrow tonight pretty much having a better game than Tua did last week. What? Tua was 21 of 35. Burrow is 25 of 35. Tua 261 yards. Burrow 232. Probably may get a little bit more depending on how this all end out. And 1 touchdown for Tua, 2 for Burrow. Y'all miss me with that. Y'all hypocrisy is at an all-time high. Another first down for the Browns, and that'll do it. They blew my numbers. Well, at least it's Prize Picks. I got 3 out of the 5 right, so at least I don't lose all my money. So that's the good part about it. All right, garbage time and Burrow taking that L, like nice reach though, TD. Same difference. I told you both of them were trash. So it ain't a nice reach for me. I told you I keep it consistent. Burrow is trash tonight. Tua will be trash when he had games like this, but y'all don't keep the same energy. Y'all make it seem like, oh no, it was better than it was. They both be playing like trash sometimes. Y'all just try to diminish it. But I ain't gonna lie, Cleveland actually played some great football tonight. That's why it's any given Sunday. It depends on the matchup. There's teams Cincinnati beat that Cleveland lost to, so that's why it's any given Sunday, man. Jacoby had one of his better games. Brissett keeping the game ball. Obviously, they're gonna congratulate him in the locker room. He had a really good game. I wonder, did he turn the ball over? Nope, no turnovers. Jacoby had one of them Tua games, but with better completion percentage in this one. 17 of 22, 278 yards and 1 touchdown. Very efficient. Only had 5 incompletions the whole night. 32-13, Bengals lose to the Cleveland Browns. So that brings the Bengals to 4-4, and we wanted Cleveland to win. No, it didn't matter. We did want the Bengals to take over Baltimore since we own the tiebreaker. So now we got to hope the Bengals continue to just lose. It's that simple. Just hope they keep losing. He fumbled. Okay, he got 1 fumble in then. All right. He had an interception. No, Brissett didn't have an interception. He didn't turn the ball over that way. At least his stats don't show an interception. That interception was Cooper. What do you mean? I don't know. I'm just saying the sheet here doesn't show an interception at all. So, oh yeah, that was Cooper's interception. Remember, he handed it off to Cooper. Cooper ran to the right and Cooper threw it, and it was picked. That wasn't Jacoby's pick. Yeah. He didn't have a pick. I'm looking at it right here. Jacoby did not have an interception. That was Amari Cooper's pick. Amari threw it right to the guy and had a guy wide open deep. Number 12 was wide open deep. Anyway, man, time to get up out of here. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Real quick before I go. Thank y'all so much for the love and support. Another month down. This is the last day of the month. TD Fans Talk. We had another great month. I'll go over all the results and stuff later. But again, thank y'all for tuning in to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Y'all be safe. Y'all take care. We're going into November, later in the year, 2 months left. If you got New Year's resolutions, don't wait to New Year's. Go ahead and start them early so you can get in the rhythm. Maybe that'll help. But yeah. Anyway, man, Dolphin fans, let's go. We need to just keep on winning, and we got to get in these playoffs. We got a strong chance of getting in now. I just don't see how we can't get in if we continue to play at a high level, and hopefully we got even better football to come. But time will tell. We'll see. and hopefully even Tua, he can continue to play very well, and he can finish this month out strong and go in December playing his best football because we're going to need him to. All right, well, this is TD Fans Talk. Peace. I am out. Love y'all. Y'all take care.